Welcome back. Today in our Sunday Spotlight, attending prom is a rite of passage for high school juniors and seniors, but it can come at a daunting price if you think about it. You're talking tickets, flowers, transportation, and of course, the dresses and the suits. In the town of Southington, there's an organization that is helping to keep some of those costs down. Here to talk about how that is working is Rosemary Salerno. She's in charge of the Southington Community Services Prom Shop. Welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
I think this is something that all of us who are past the high school years can think back fondly on our prom and remember getting all dressed up and how to pin a corsage and getting the flowers. But there's a lot that goes along with it, and that's part of the role of the prom shop. Tell me, what does the shop do?
We provide a service to the kids in town. We don't ask. I apologize.
Keep going.
Okay, we provide a service to the town, and what we do is we invite our students, whether they are Southington residents or students that happen to be in Southington High School, to come and pick out their dresses, to pick out their suits. In addition to the dresses, we have shoes, we have jewelry, whatever it takes to make that night magical, we have that there. So we invite them to come in and try them on.
And of course, it takes a lot to put all that together and get those things. So I know there's some items in the shop that were purchased with some funds, but you really rely on donations, right?
We do. We're very fortunate in Southington. Southington is an extremely generous town, and regardless of what program we're running at the time, the residents step up and they donate. We're very fortunate, and so for the most part, it is all donations. All of our items that are either brand new or they're pristine. We don't put anything out stained, ripped, torn. We want to respect the dignity of the individual that walks in, and we want to make sure that they feel respected. So the shop represents that, and so do all the items that are in there.
We've been looking at some pictures. You can see one of them there on the screen there, Rosemary, of some of the dresses that have been at the shop or are at the shop. And I know this year one of the big needs that you have is for the guys. Yes.
Starting last year, we noticed that there was a need for the suits. We had no idea what the price of a tux was, and it's a challenge for some people to do that. And plus, the suit they have all the time. Not that they wear them often, but at least they have them. So we added the suits, and when we added the suits, we saw there was a demand, not a large one. It's starting to grow. I'm not sure how comfortable they are coming and getting them, but yes, we have added suits.
And so who are you looking for? It's funny. Literally this morning, my wife said there's a couple old suits in a closet. You got to get these out of here. You're looking for people like me who are trying to get rid of an old suit.
We're looking for people like you that have suits that a teenager will wear. Okay.
She just acted as though teenagers don't want to wear my suits. I hope you all paid attention to that.
Well, I'm going to put a little caveat on that. No, we're very fortunate. Like I said, we get a lot of suits, we get a lot of dresses, but it's also important that there's something that's current. We do get stuff in that's older that we don't keep. We appreciate the donations, but we have to remember who our market is and who our client base is, and how important it is for them to feel that they're one of the group and that they want to stand out, but they want to stand out in a great way.
Tell me about some of the success stories you've had.
It's been as much as the people coming in have enjoyed it, we've enjoyed waiting on them. It's very, like you said, it's a rite of passage, and we're very fortunate that they've included us in on that special event of theirs. They walk in a lot of times not sure what they're going to find, or what they're going to go because probably mom has said it's a good idea for you to go. And they'll come in and they're a little, I don't know, and it's also a Saturday morning, so that plays into it. But once they look around, they start to see, and as with us, a lot of times they'll come in looking for something and walk out with something totally different. And it's wonderful to see the transformation, because they'll come in with sweats and jeans, whatever, and then they come out as princesses. And they come out, and you can see the joy on their faces. You can see the transformation. You can see mom and whomever else is coming with them and the excitement that they share. And like I said, we're really blessed because we get to see that. We get to see them, they'll tell us a little bit about their background, they'll tell us a little bit where they're from, and it's really great for us on our side. And we try to set it up in such a way that they feel respected coming in, that they feel welcome. We're very fortunate because when I was talking about the generosity of the town, the shop is located in the lower level of Planceville Congregational Church. Reverend Jane and her congregation were very generous in letting us use the space. The space was a preschool. and they no longer use it, so they gave it to us. So as you look through the pictures, you'll see we have 3 rooms that are filled. And it's a beautiful setup. It really is. We have ladies that come in and decorate. You saw the flowers. You saw, all the little touches that when they walk in, they feel special. That this is a nice place to be, and it's a welcoming place to be, and that's really what we're trying to get across. We see the girls that some we've seen year after year, because we've done it a few times. We'll see girls that bring back their friends. It's really, and we've had moms tell us how thankful they are that we're there.
Well, and you got to know that not only are you sharing that moment when they pick out the dress and they smile and they leave happy, but it's also going to be a lifetime memory for a lot of these folks. That picture is going to still be in an album or on a mantle when they're grown.
We hope so. And that's what we're trying to create for them. They have so much else going on in their life, and if we can make this part of it easier for them, that's what we're trying to do.
Well, I know it's a big effort, and I know this benefits the kids in Southington. If you're not in Southington, look in your community. There's probably a similar need. This is great stuff, and it's so great that you're making people happy. Hopefully our viewers will have something in their closets that kids will wear that they can donate to you. Rosemary, thank you so much for coming in, and we know you're going to continue collecting throughout this next week, so people can, we're going to tell them right now how to donate.
Actually, if I could just correct you, we collect all year long.
Perfect.
So we would ask you to please drop them off. Please, we don't have the ability to dry clean.
Okay.
So we would ask you to please make sure that they are clean, that they are, no rips, no tears, no stains, that they're in a wearable condition, that
Perfect.
you would wear it.
All right, this is how you do it. Again, a big need for suits and dress shirts. If you have anything, here's the address, 91 Norton Street, Plainville. This Monday, 91 Norton Street, Plantsville, 8:30 to 4:30. You can make your donations, and they will happily take them. Rosemary, thanks very much.
Thank you.
That is CT25 for this week. CBS Sunday Morning, of course, is coming up next. Maybe look through that closet. Look for an old suit that a teenager will wear. We'll meet you back here in Studio A next Sunday morning.